Well, we've still got, like, a really choppy fire. So I don't think that's... I don't know. Is that working? I mean, this is working. Kind of. Oh god, it's also choppy. Okay. Well, we're gonna try. I mean, the game runs like shit anyway. Does it really matter if the frame rate is bad? Oh, good. 2D section. Oh, it's time. I hate this island, man. I hate that every time I see one of those little things, and the other two islands, it's like, oh, it's one of those things. Oh, is this gonna be like a little, it'll be like keys, or it'll be like, fucking Knuckles tokens or something. No, this time it's just shitty pad that leads you to fucking shitty 2D section. Oh god, what are we doing? Yeah, the whole island is filled with these. Welcome back, everybody. We're doing more Sonic. The stream fucking died, because Windows decided it was time for me to do updates. I didn't agree, necessarily, but we came to a good, understanding, which was, the computer shut off. And the updates installed, and now we're back to it. That's the understanding. So, yeah, we're gonna try to finish this third island. From what I understand, it only gets worse after this, and this island in and of itself is not great. The second island I liked. The first island was okay, but apparently, if I like the first island, the fucking the fourth and fifth are pretty much just the same island. They just, like, stretched the game out, because Sega's a bunch of fucking hacks. Anyways, here's Tails cutscene. Pour your love! Let's not love anymore. Pour your wrenches! Dump your work into Tails! Oh, jeez. Sonic feels how I feel.
Am I a burden to you?
Wow, and how did you come to this well-thought-out concern?
Whenever there's a crisis, I'm either running away or standing on the sidelines. You're always rescuing me when all I do is follow you around.
Man, I love how this needs to be a part of Tails' character now, specifically only because Sonic Forces happened. Because literally, before Forces, I mean... in Sonic Adventure, the whole fucking point of Tails being in that game was Tails learning to fucking be, like, a person in and of himself and not just be Sonic's sidekick. And, so the fact that they literally just have to... oh, God, Forces is canon? Oh, Jesus. Okay, that part where he cowers and begs Sonic to help him when the fucking most basic version of Chaos comes to, like, a jeez. Okay, we'll try to make it a thing. We'll try to make it a part of his character, I guess. Oh fuck, what do we do?
Hey, who was it who stopped Eggman from blowing up Station Square, huh? And who broke me out of prison?
Fun fact, apparently that shot of Sonic Adventure is apparently proof that there is a new Sonic Adventure. Not even a remake, just like a fucking port. That's what it proves. They might be they may possibly be porting Sonic Adventure. Get excited, everybody.
Saved me from the Deadly Six's trap.
Then I'm wildly inconsistent.
I like that. I like that dialogue.
Dude, relax.
Yeah, come on, broski.
You've got brains like Eggman, speed like me, and can fly with your butt.
Don't phrase it that way, but you're right.
You still need help sometimes. That's just part of growing up.
When did you get to be so insightful?
I have my moments.
You know, it's sad that the height of this game is the fact that these characters have character again.
They say way the bridge is at.
Like, that's the best
I'm sure
part.
we can fix that. I'll have a look around.
Everybody agrees that the best part of this game is that the fucking characters are not just like cartoons anymore. They actually have writing now, a little bit. Not even anything too spectacular, but like, oh, we're going into space. Cross the river and operate the drawbridge controls. Okay. What is this? Okay. We're doing a mode now. It's a mode, everybody. Get excited. It's time for a mode. Oh, it's a chemical plant. Okay. What is... I mean, alright. Why are we doing this? I mean... I guess this is something. This is gameplay, I suppose. This is complete... What does this have to do with whatever was happening? What the fuck? Never mind. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't ask questions. Oh, I think I need to go faster. I think I need to be much faster than I'm being. Oh, but then there's cool scripted moments like that that are not helping. Let's go. Let's do it fast. Let's go fastly. What do you? Don't go back up. Are you crazy? You gotta go down. Quickly, fastly. There you go. All right, you did it. Yeah! It was all thanks to the soap shoes, honestly. Are soap shoes still in business? Can I still buy those? Because I wanted those as a kid. Do I not understand? Is this all that Tails needed to be motivated? Was this game? Clear! Game! Oh, we got a Chaos Emerald, I guess. Alright. For some reason. Man, I do really like... I mean, can we just get, in the future, forever, have the option to have Sonic have the SA2 shoes? Because, I don't know, I just like them. They just look good.
They say this was the last of the defensive measures.
Way to go. Your hero will be thrilled with all your hard work.
Alright, bye! I need to go back to my home planet now, bye!
Don't forget that.
I won't.
Oh, it's so adorable. So, you know, on a more cynical note, I saw somebody, the video that... I've been watching a lot of videos. Initially, I was like, I don't want to have my opinion tainted by, you know, YouTubers or whatever. I want to form my own opinions. But then I did that. I formed my own opinions, and I played, like, over half of the game at this point. And I started to watch the videos, and yeah, no, most of them I just agree with. I guess the YouTuber opinions that influence me have just influenced my mind in general, so now that I just think like them. But yeah, I watched the video by King K today. Very good channel. If you're into like game analysis or whatever, I like him a lot. And he talked about this game, and his video was called "Sonic Frontiers is the game of all time." And the first like half of it was talking about all the things he liked. You know, it's cool that the characters are characters now. You know. And like a few other things. And then the second half, one of the things that he mentioned that I really liked, and it was like something that I was feeling, but I was like struggling to put into words, was when you're in a cutscene with Tails or with Knuckles or whatever, the characters like... It's like Sega pretends that they animated them or like did anything... I don't know, it's hard to describe. let me show you. Let me show you what I mean real quick. So let me see. If we just you know, if we just do this. If I just show you cutscenes from the game Sonic Riders real quick. The fucking music from Sonic Riders too, but if I just show you cutscenes from this game real quick. And like, people have been saying like, oh, Sonic Frontiers is great because Sega finally cared a little bit more and like really put effort into the cutscenes. Well, I don't know, because Sonic Riders came out in like 2006 and this game looks way fucking better. I mean, we've got just these, like, movies, right? I mean, these are just, like, the cinematic intros or whatever. But if you get just the regular old game cutscenes...
Ah! New competition!
Ugh!
Eggman!
Look at how they animate, look at how they emote. It's the same with Sonic Heroes, and, like... Basically, all the games from this era, they actually had, like, emotion and animation.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome everyone! I hope you're all ready for a show.
Yeah, shut up, Eggman.
Since you all seem so bored,
Look at that. You can see their fucking emotions on their face. It's great. Also, Sonic has a middle mouth like the rest of them and not like a weird fucking creature.
A little extra something to spice things up. I call it the X-World Grand Prix. A tournament to see who's the best of the best with extreme gear. Extreme gear! Not just a race, but a special race.
I mean, like, look, it's like not even like big shit, but look how like fluid he is, you know? He's like more fluid and just like everybody feels like they move in a way that's way less fucking stiff than Sonic. Sonic Frontiers' whole thing is like, oh, haha, we made Sonic and Knuckles like do a little face animation or whatever. And that's like the extent of it. And meanwhile, this game, like...
See who's the fastest!
His fucking mustache has animations, like...
And these races are no holds barred.
This isn't even...
Eggman again!
This isn't even a main Sonic game. This is just a fucking racing spin-off, but like it has way better animation than any Sonic game in the last decade.
Just what is he up to this time?
And it's still kind of bad. I mean, you see that anime. It's not that great.
And there's more! Before I
It's
forget,
good enough!
Racer...
That's... the X-World Grand Prix, huh? Let's do this!
Let's do it! There's like great cutscenes in this where, I think the one that I remember liking was somebody like slaps Knuckles and his like pupils like fucking scroll through his face. It's very cartoony, you know, and it's kind of cool. And it's like, yeah, that was an era where you know, they actually oh, we're doing stream soon. Hang on. That was an era where they actually you know, bothered to like animate their characters a bit more. And here it's like kind of, oh, we're doing this. Wonderful. I was just sitting here playing this 3D Sonic game. Weirdly enough, I was just sitting here playing this 3D Sonic game hoping that it would turn into a shitty version of Sonic Mania. So I'm so glad that that happened all of a sudden. That's great. It's exactly what I wanted. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to be like super downer and be like, oh, everything they did sucks, but I don't know. You watch the cutscenes from fucking spin-off game Sonic Riders, and you're just like, oh, this is way better than what we have now. But we sure do have this now, don't we? And this is like the best we've had in a decade. Oh, what a great puzzle. Find the thing and draw a circle around it. I know a lot of people are really positive about this game in general. A lot of people like it. And I mean, I don't hate it. But I mean, okay. Well, now I can't do that cool... Now I can't do this challenge anymore because it's fucking no longer nighttime. Great. Glad that is arbitrarily nighttime only. This one might be the coolest temple, right? What? Fortress! Ooh! It's him! Are we fighting him? Is this story, or are we just... Is this like the main boss of this area? I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, here's this. Oh, I think this is fishing. Oh, we can't do it. Okay. We're busy fighting this cool boss who's over there. Yeah, good boss. No, this is not fishing. Alright. Okay. We're still loading. I like that there's two, like, states. There's the state in which the boss is close enough that they don't even show me what the level missions are. And then there's the state in which the boss is just far enough away that I still can't see what I'm supposed to do in this cyberspace level. Nope, still can't. Okay, guess we're still in a boss fight here. Where is he, though? Where's the boss fight? You know, we've got this cool epic music. It would be cool if I knew where the boss was. That's some cool pop-in, by the way, of course. Alright. Okay, I guess the boss has decided to despawn and now I can go back to playing the game. That's awesome. Never mind, he's back! Okay, good. Never mind. We can't do this level. Never gonna be allowed to do this level. Now, is there a way to actually fight this enemy? Because that would really help things if I could, you know, actually fight the boss. Is there a way to do that? I don't know, I guess we'll have to fucking follow him. Where are you going, big guy? You're just gonna... Oh, okay. You're just gonna awkwardly create some rails in the air. Gotcha. Alright, cool. What is the point of this right now? Oh, okay, we got a little... This is basically Squid, but on a rail instead. Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Yeah! Get him! Yeah! Yeah! Oh, the win a game button. I love that move that just wins the game for you. It's so good. Alright. Oh, thank God it realized not to fucking put me over the... Because I fought that guy over the pit. And I'm amazed that Sonic Frontiers did not just spawn me over the pit. I'm honestly amazed that I didn't die right there. That my reward for fighting that boss wasn't death. I'm amazed. Alright. We got a fucking cyber level. Let's do it. Wow, you're so good at this video game. I really am. I'm glad that people finally recognize it and appreciate my skill as a gamer. You know, I've heard some pretty, you know, not so, you know, people saying I'm like DSP or whatever, and I just don't see it. You know, I just don't see it. I just do not see it at all. So it's nice that people now know that I'm, you know, skilled. By the way, I finally encountered one of these cyberspace levels that was like an actual good challenge for once. To get an S rank. There's the one... Everybody knows about the one cyberspace level that's like basically impossible to get an S rank in. Like you need to be so good that it's frankly stupid. You need to be better than like the game. You need to like have reflexes that are better than is reasonable. But then there was, and most of the cyberspace levels are like really simple to do to get an S rank in. They're not difficult at all. And I finally found one today that was like a little bit tricky, you know? Like a good challenge for an S rank, but not like stupid and unreasonable and not, like, completely negligible non-challenge, you know? Most of them are non-challenge, and then I guess a couple of them randomly are, like, really hard. Okay, well, that's good. I guess never mind an S rank. Speaking of talking about S ranks. Yeah, but I just want... There you go. Get up there. Yep. And then... Whoa! Well, we're definitely not getting an S rank here. We were kind of... Aw, man. Yeah, we were kind of like... We were on the way to S rank, but I kind of... I beansed it. Oh, and I missed it. I missed everything. I really just ruined everything right there. Yeah. I got a D? I got a D! Okay. Well, I wasn't going to redo it, but I mean... Okay, well... And then you accidentally press leave cyberspace when you mean to retry it. And you have to wait for the... So how's everybody doing at the 5-minute loading screen here? For that one S rank, people literally found skips. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not even doing that one. What is it, 1-2? Where it's just like, stupidly, arbitrarily hard. Like, no, I'm good. I'll do the ones that are reasonable, you know. But the ones that are just hard for no reason other than because they said so. You know, I'm good on that. No, but go... God damn it. I'm gonna fucking do it again. I did not mean to exit. We have to I got a D rank. I'm not trying to get all S ranks, but I'm certainly not trying to get all D ranks either. Let's see here. Okay, well, we already are on a better path. Okay, alright. Oh, but we saved it! We saved it! Yeah. Oh, fast! Fuck! Nunchuck, fuck! Didn't even see those spikes before I jumped right through them. How about that? Fuck your time limit. Fuck your red rings too. I'm just getting an S rank. I don't even care. Oh, we could have gone. You fucking scumbag. Okay, so remember when you could boost into enemies to hurt them? Remember how you used to be able to do that and now you can't? And so, okay, good. Just take more damage. That's good. We'll just retry, you know. Because if you can't get it without taking damage, then it's really not an S rank. I just remember a time when, you know, Boost Sonic meant something, you know? It meant you were going so fast that you could boost through fucking enemies and just murder them. But now it's like, no. You know, your boost is literally so slow that you might as well not have it. And you can't actually go through enemies anymore. So really, what's the fucking point? I mean, honestly. Oh, good. That's good. That's good. Well... What do I do? Either I continue playing the level... and want to hate... you know... The thing is, I've got people watching me now, and it's like... Well, that's not good enough, is it? You know, I would just sit here and play this for like an hour and get it good. But now I've got people watching, and it's like, well, I don't want to waste everybody's fucking time, so I guess I have to fucking play the level right. Or, like, just stop. Oh, okay, what was that move, Sonic? What was that move? What was that cool move? Okay, no, alright, jumped one frame too late. That's great. That's great. Cool. Yeah, I love how much these, Sonic... You know, these First of all, I mean, we need to... Okay, we're doing that again? That's great. excellent fucking game design! You know, we need to acknowledge how many of these fucking cyberspace levels are just these shitty 2D ones that are just like, just the worst. I mean, nobody likes these. Nobody likes these. Nobody has ever liked modern Sonic in 2D. But we fucking get these, like, in every game because they're easier, I guess, to make. So, fuck you. You just get a million shitty levels that are just not even new. I mean, these aren't even new easy levels that are, you know, whatever, 2D modern Sonic level, easy to make. No, these are just ripped off from other games where they also cut corners and decided, do we want to make a new cool modern Sonic level that people actually like? No, let's just do a shitty 2D one, you know? Let's just do another shitty fucking side-scrolling forgettable one nobody likes or ever remembers or cares about. Let's just do that. And I'm glad they brought so many of those over to Frontiers, you know? Cause it's good. There's so many levels in Sonic that are really memorable and cool that it's good that we brought over this shit-ass one. Whatever this is from. This might be new, even. I don't even care. It's like, whatever. This is just some fucking boring 2D level, you know? I'm just so... If I wanted boring 2D modern Sonic level, I probably would have played fucking Sonic Colors. But here we are, and it's like, what are we even... Okay. Oh, good. That's good. What are we even doing here, you know? I missed a fucking coin. You know, I don't care. We got the S rank. It's fine. Whatever. Whatever. What a boring... What a shit level. You know? I mean, it's just... I don't know. It's really lame. It's like, you get this whole game, and it's like, hey, it's... Sonic open world game. Yeah, 3 out of the 5 islands are just shitty 2D side-scrolling sections that are awful. And a bunch of the fucking classic cyberspace levels are also real shit. And just, like, forgettable side-scrolling trash. You know, basically shit Sonic Mania levels. Basically, again, if I wanted to play Sonic Mania, I fucking would. But fucking half the game has to be this, still. Just still. Even in an open world game. Even the non-cyberspace levels. You know, if I was just wandering around this world, it's like I can fucking walk 2 seconds and I'm just in another side-scrolling part. And it's like, was this just easier to make, I guess, than, like, good gameplay? Here we go again! Couldn't have, you know, made, like, a proper 3D segment for Sonic. Nah. Shitty Sonic Mania. That's what I bought this game for. Was terrible Sonic Mania with bad physics. That's what I'm here for. Alright, what's the next fucking... Let's get on with the story. Come on now. Can't even fucking do this. I would love to fill in the rest of the map and get this last challenge. It's just that that's nighttime only, so I guess I just never will. Because I'm probably never fucking coming back here. Let's see, good map, by the way. I mean, we've got like 5 different things that are like beckoning me into them. What the fuck is the actual next mission? Fucking hell, who even knows? It's... Oh, we're 2D again, great! It's this way, And, I guess it's this one. Okay, so we can... Not really fast travel anywhere near there. Oh, that's good. Okay, well... You know, it's Sonic, we're supposed to run. I guess I'm just getting fed up, because it's like, I was kind of hoping this game would keep getting better. And nah... We've kind of seen everything that's... We've seen the best parts of it at this point. Oh, boy. Okay. It took me in the direction I... Oh, what? It took me in the direction I needed it to go. Okay, couldn't double jump there. Just decided not to. That's good. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, I sure wish we weren't doing this anymore. And apparently the next 2 islands are even worse in terms of, like, weird, awkward side-scrolling section. Alright, where the fuck? So, you can't run up this ice. You see that? Can't run up it, but you can do one of those. Drop dash, baby. Oh, yeah. I don't know, like, if you're gonna let me do that, you might as well just let me walk up the wall. I don't know. It's not like it's that much more difficult to press X 3 times. But, you know, minor thing. Whoa, yeah! Oh, wow, no depth perception. Doesn't matter. Okay, we're going over here. What's over here? I don't know. Something important, probably? Maybe. Probably not. Probably just... Oh, boy, I wonder if this is gonna be something cool that I get. No, it's just a spring that launches me into, like, a 2D section or whatever. Oh, that's cool. What do you want? You fuck. You little fuck.
Hey, little bro. Feeling better?
Yeah.
Little
this whole
bro.
experience gave me a kind of clarity. When this is all over, I think I need to go it alone for a while. I can't grow into my full potential if I always fall back on you.
Are we really spending... I mean, geez, wow, this game really just exists to fucking say sorry for Forces. I mean, that was the thing that people had a problem with in Forces, was, wow, you really just made Tails a fucking bitch again. Wow. You just made him like a useless little sidekick character. Okay. And now this whole game is just... Oh boy, I sure hope I can go back to being myself again like I was in Adventure and Adventure 2 and Heroes and all those games before Forces. Yep. Sure wish that game didn't happen. So do I, Tails. So do I.
You're free to go your own way. I guess you just grew up on me a little faster than I expected.
Are you saying I outpaced you?
Yeah, don't push it.
Yeah, they're like trying to pretend they have animation.
I'm getting used to.
It's kind of, it's like something,
Here's to you
but like,
new heights, partner.
I don't know. You see those Sonic Riders cutscenes and everybody's moving so much and then it's just like this. Everything is so, I mean, it's an improvement over Forces, but like, man, it's still really robotic and weird.
Such a beautiful friendship. A family born of love and not genetics. Everything I want. I wish I'd never seen this. It was so much easier accepting the future when they were simply enemies.
Yeah, well, life's complicated, isn't it? Oh god, oh god. Okay, so this part was spoiled for me in that King K video that I mentioned. And, so this is the worst thing. So for those of you who are not currently understanding the point of this, and you might not understand it because we didn't fucking get all the fucking Eggman memos from the fishing thing. Yeah, basically this girl, is like, she like, I guess Robotnik made her, to like help him get out of the fucking cyberspace world or something. Spoilers, I mean... I guess. I don't know. Are you even gonna know? I don't even know if you're gonna know, because this is, like, not great. I don't know. The point here is that she is, like, Robotnik's is the father figure, and she's the little girl figure, and she's the daughter, and she feels like, boy, I sure wish my dad loved me. But then all the fucking scenes that they show of them talking are just, in the one spot that all of their cutscenes took place in because this game was super cheap and rushed. And they have this really awkward song happening. So yeah, this is supposed to be, you're supposed to feel sad right now. This is her feeling like she loves Robotnik, her father. She loves Eggman. Ah, tears. Yeah, I mean, again, to quote the King K video, this is a game that doesn't deserve the writing it has, where it's like the game is kinda... I mean, you literally just walk up to the fucking NPCs and have the story happen at you. Like, that's the game, you know? But then the writing is like, they're trying to do stuff. They're trying to have this be a character. And it's like the fucking game that she's in is just didn't allow for that to happen. Whatever character arc they're trying to have here, where this girl is like, oh, my dad, Eggman, is bad, and I wish I had a friend like Sonic, whatever, and it's like, nah, not really. You know, it's not really being communicated that well, but okay. Music to my eyes. Yeah, no, the guy who writes the story, Ian Flynn, I mean, no, let it not be said that I'm not trying to, like, make fun of him, no. He probably would have made this story good if they let him, like, if they let this be a good video game that had, like, actual cutscenes where that character was able to, you know, hang out with Eggman a little more, and not just have all of the character development with her and Eggman be relegated to optional shit in the fishing minigame. You know, Ian Flynn might have been able to, to do a whole father-daughter kind of like, you know, fucking Last of Us, sad dad thing. You know, he could have done the whole thing. Maybe. But he sure... doesn't seem to have been able to, because this is just not... The Sega writing staff made most... Yeah, I mean, no shit to Ian Flynn. He made this as good as he could. The fucking game was already written by Sega. And then they got him in to, like... And really all he did was give the characters actual character and not make Sonic... baldy nose hair! And, you know... to be fair, what he did also do was probably add way too many references to old games to the point where it's like, okay, we get it. You really want me to remember Sonic Adventure. I know. I get it. I know. I remember. You know, and there's a lot of that. And that's something he probably did, but that's like probably all he was allowed to do. King K, his video happened to mention that, like, and I haven't been reading the Sonic IDW comics. I'm not particularly a Sonic story guy. I mean, I think it's cool. I think that the lore is kind of cool. And I think there's stuff to like in the story. But no, I'm more of just like a go fast and break the game kind of guy. I'm just like a spin dash up the side of an entire fucking building in Station Square kind of guy. That's kind of why I like Sonic. But, like, yeah, the guy who wrote this game wrote the IDW, the current run of Sonic comics, and they're apparently quite good. Apparently a lot of people like those. I would like to read those probably someday. I think they're probably pretty good. For those of you who are wondering, no, they have nothing to do with Ken Penders. And I think those are actually basically like Ken Penders became... Didn't they basically shut down the Archie comic because of that fucking guy? And, like, yeah, this is what came after that, basically. And, yeah, Ian Flynn's good. The King K video mentioned that there's, like, a part in the Sonic comic where Tails... I'm like, super paraphrasing this, but Tails gets, like, trapped in his fucking lab, and, like, there's, like, I guess zombies attacking or something, and so Tails has to, like, escape from his lab with his mech power, and, like, he's the fucking hero. And there's, like, a bunch of cool shit that happens that's, like, you know, interesting, you know, I mean, I say stuff like that, Tails escapes from the zombies. I'm not exactly acting as if this is Macbeth. But it's fun, you know, it's a fun little cool Sonic thing, whatever, who cares? But it's like, it's way more than what we get in the games, and yeah, he definitely is responsible for probably all of the stuff that I like in the writing in this game, because if it wasn't for him, it would literally just be the fucking same story again of Sonic goes to place and, like, you know, ultimately teams up with Eggman to stop the thing that Eggman started, basically. Is kind of, I don't think that's quite where it's going, but similar enough, I guess. It would be pretty similar to other games in the series, but you know, Ian Flynn adds something to it. It's just that he's trying really hard to add, like, you know, a whole thing with this character and Eggman and, like, a character arc and all this stuff, and it's just being fucking trapped in a game that has, like, 5 cutscenes that it can give these two characters to have development, you know? It just doesn't work that well. I don't know. It would be nice if it did. It would certainly be nice if it did. But I just don't know if it is. So we have to go up there now, and I do not know how it wants me to get up there. It takes me over here, so I would assume this is involved. I was here earlier doing unrelated stuff. Okay. Well, we're now trapped inside scrolling. That was cool. Wasn't allowed to move out of that. Don't go up there, I guess. You'll get locked in a side-scrolling grid. Oh boy, oh boy. Just get me up there, though. Well, you know, I could just do this. Or I can't, you know. Oh, that doesn't do it. What did that even do? What is the fucking point of that? Literally, what is the point of this spring? It doesn't even take you to this button. It doesn't even accomplish getting you to this button. It gets you right next to the button, and then you stop, and then... What the fuck? What is the point of that spring? Whatever. So, you know, you go up here. Good. Very cool. Okay, we're just gonna... Yep, that's good. And, yeah, I don't know. I've been wanting... Okay, we're just gonna keep doing that. I've been wanting to go up here for a while. It looks like there's some kind of rails or something that can lead me to that. Yeah, there's something over there. Hang on, I gotta go take a really fucking fat, hot piss real quick. I'll be back. Just think of Sonic for a little bit while I'm going and taking a piss. I'll be right back. Okay, the piss has been taken. I took a piss. I'm happy to inform you of all of this. I'm happy to keep you all up to date. Piss has been taken, and now we can continue. Welcome back to Sonic. On the subject of piss, how about this level design? You know, we haven't even mentioned it in a while. But like, I don't know. I mean, it's almost like, why even mention it at this point at all? I mean, we just got all this shit all over. I mean, they really just did not know how to fucking design a Sonic game at all in open world style, so they just like, here's a thing that launches you into a scripted segment. And it's like anything that you can interact with in this world is most likely something that launches you into into a scripted segment where your control is basically minimal. You know, and I don't know, for your big open world Sonic game, the fact that 90% of it is fucking rail grinding, you know, not the best thing, maybe, to drive home the point, but we have whatever's going on here. We're going up to the big thing in the sky. Now, I saw this the moment we got here. I thought this big weird thing in the sky looked kind of cool. It looks like we're finally doing it now, chat. What's going on? Oh, it's a 2D section. Okay, never mind. I'm no longer interested. Oh, we're doing this. Unavoidable cutscene. Little cutscene there. Can't... Whoa! Hey there. Yeah, go up there. Yeah, it is a shame this is all side-scrolling. It would be great if this was like a real 3D Sonic level. I gotta say, I'm just getting increasingly pissed off with, like, Sega. I mean, it was one thing when Sonic Unleashed was the first Boost Sonic game, and they wanted to make that, you know, they wanted to make it feel like a classic Sonic or whatever. So they made side-scrolling sections. Great! And then they made Colors. And that game is literally just a fucking scam that pretends it's a 3D Sonic game, but it's just a shit 2D Sonic game. But that's okay, it's on the Wii, right? It's got limitations. That's fine. Sonic Colors. And then they made Generations. Okay, half of that game is side-scrolling. Because it's classic Sonic, and that's fine. I like the classic Sonic parts. But then half of the fucking modern Sonic parts are also side-scrolling, and they just are really bad. And they just keep getting bad. I mean, fucking Forces was just so bad. And you know, we just keep going. My neighbor's getting upset. We just keep going. You know. And here we are, and it's like it's like an open world thing, right? Like, the whole idea of this is like, we're open. You know, we're able to, like, explore openly. Nah. You know, we're not. It's just rails. It's just rails and side-scrolling. You know, that's all it is. That's all we need, really. You don't need level design. I mean, I guess this is level design. I don't know. I guess it counts. It's just like, man, it's lazy. Like, look at how cool this whole segment is. Wouldn't it be great if this was a real 3D Sonic game? Man. Wouldn't this be cool if all of this was... I don't know, better. Basically. Basically just better. Okay, that's cool. Random leap of faith there, always like that. Always fond of that. Oh boy, you know, I gotta say, when I saw this whole cool part in the air, this is like the biggest disappointment right now. I saw this whole thing in the air and I was like, wow, this section looks cool. I can't wait to get up there and play it, and then it's just this, like, lame side-scrolling Sonic. I mean, I don't hate I like side-scrolling Sonic, that's fine. But if you want to fucking play that, you play Mania. Or one of the old games. You don't play this. I didn't buy this for fucking that. I bought this for the promise of, like, the rest of the world, except every other area that I'm looking at is also just filled with little fucking things that lead you into side-scrolling bullshit. I don't know, man. Like, it's just, I guess it's just frustrating to me because it really doesn't seem that hard to design a fucking, you know, a game based around just moving fast and having fun with that, in an open setting. It doesn't seem that difficult, but, like, Sega sure doesn't seem to fucking know what they're doing. Anyways, here's another fucking cutscene where we just stand around and Tails tells us something.
The whole reason we came here was because we detected the Chaos Emeralds were drawn here.
Did you figure something out?
I'm trying to put the pieces together. The Ancients' technology was built specifically...
Okay, hang on. We got somebody in chat named Heroes Fan, which is already concerning. Okay, y'all can say whatever the hell you want about this game, but in my honest opinion, Sonic Frontiers, while not perfect, was a fun experience for me, and I really enjoyed my time with this game. Well, I don't know. I mean, it's like cool. You know, I enjoyed it too for the first part, but now I'm into this part where it's like, hey, everything kind of sucks now. I mean, everything either sucks or... I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's like the first couple islands are like a good idea for where to take the series, I guess, but boy, is it ever falling off on this third island, and from what I understand, it only gets worse. And I mean, I don't know. It's like that. I keep mentioning that King K video, but I just watched that before I did the stream, and you know, yeah, it's like that one. That guy's a little more cynical, I think, than I am. Where I'm, you know, I'm reasonably excited. You know, the next one, whatever. The next one will probably be something interesting, maybe. But it's like, that guy was pretty down, and he was like, I just don't care anymore. This game was just another, like, mid-Sonic game that we waited 5 years for, and basically, oh, cool, it's another one that's, like, kinda good, but maybe they'll fix it next time, and, like, well, that's what we thought about Generations, and they never made a fucking proper sequel to that, right? And so, like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm less cynical than that, but also it's like, I don't know, all of the things that I like about this game are basically summed up as, I sure hope they do better next time. And, I don't know, like, we waited 5 years for this. Literally 5 years. Sonic Forces came out 5 years, I think, to the day, or maybe like 1 day off, before Frontiers. And I mean, yeah, I don't hate it, and this is definitely how I would want the series to move forward, but it's also, we waited 5 years for this, man. I don't know. It's like, what the fuck were they doing? I mean, how long was it between Breath of the Wild and Skyward Sword? Was that like 6 years or something? I think something like that. And it was, and even at that, I remember people were like, where the fuck is Zelda U? Where the fuck is the new Zelda game for the Wii U? Holy fuck, it's been so long. Where's the new Zelda? And it's like, yeah, they were busy completely reinventing the formula. Sonic was busy over here for 5 years just kind of trying to take notes, I guess. And I mean, some of them were the right notes to take, but like, I don't know. Anyway, sorry to interrupt the cutscene.
For the Chaos Emeralds and runs on their power. All of the Starfall Island systems, even cyberspace, were in a kind of standby mode without the emeralds to power them. Once the power supply was restored, though, someone would have had to boot up the systems and get them running.
Couldn't we have had the Sonic characters, like, walking around and gesturing a little bit or something, instead of just literally standing here? I mean, shit. I know modern games are hard to animate, and I know that every Yakuza game has had, like, animations borrowed from the fucking first Yakuza game. I know. But, like, again, I just keep going back to fucking the side budget game Sonic Riders that nobody cared about, that had no expectations, basically. But that game has better animation than, like, the last fucking decade of Sonic combined. Like, I don't know. Why are they just standing here? Aren't these, like, the fastest, most mobile characters in gaming? Why are they literally just standing here for all of the cutscenes? Wow, exciting. I mean, again, I'm being, like, a downer, but it's like, man, I don't know. Everything I love about this is, like, And I mean, I do. There's lots of stuff I like about this. I've been saying it's kind of like Adventure 3, except Adventure 3, I don't know, I feel like would be kind of a bold thing on its own and not just kind of a response to Breath of the Wild. I mean, I don't know. I would love for this to be... Oh man, see, you know, this is the thing, too, is like, fuck this whole entire area where they had me in 2D. I just want to, and it's probably not even gonna let me fucking respawn here, but like, whatever, I'm gonna pretend I can. I just want to like... Oh no, don't put me in... Oh, motherfucker. Sorry, I almost had fun. I almost had fun and broke the fucking 2D scripting bullshit. Sorry, oops. I'll go back to the regularly scheduled gameplay. Whoa, whoa. Okay. And, okay, now we can open this. I will say, one thing I do like about this, I like coming to the new island, looking around and going, I wonder what the big story moments will be. Oh, this weird door that's closed. Yeah, this will be a story thing.
I've been studying this door while you were exploring the island.
So have I.
It sounded like it unlocked from the inside.
Oh, okay.
Great. So, how do we open it?
See that switch next to the door? I think it'll react to
motherfucker.
the cyber energy stored in your body. There's no telling what's on the other side.
Cyber
But
energy.
I'm betting it's important. Approach it whenever you're ready.
I don't know, Tails.
I'm always ready.
I think there's a bit of a telling what will be inside. It's probably going to be boost rings and springs and literally nothing that it... You know, another thing about all this? I mean... Oh, we're doing a cool thing here. Another thing about all of this is, like... Isn't this supposed to be, like, Sonic in, like, a mysterious new world? Isn't that the whole conceit of this game, is like, oh, it's Sonic, but he's in a world that is not, you know, like, it's not Green Hill Zone, it's a whole new thing. Okay, so why are all of the springs and everything just completely ordinary, typical Sonic? Yeah, like, couldn't they have just, like, at the very least made sort of, like, original Starfall Islands, Ancients, whatever, you know, Ancient Ruins Spring or something, Ancient Ruins Rail, instead of just being the regular Sonic fucking shit that they just took from Forces, you know? I mean, I think part of why I just don't, all of this stuff about, like, oh, we're in the cyberspace world, and we're in the fucking island, like, I don't know. Is this really all that different? I mean, sure, it doesn't look like a Sonic level, but it sure is filled with all of the same fucking level props that are in all of your games, so, I mean, I don't know. I'm not buying it, necessarily, but we're in a cave now. Oh, what's this cool? Oh boy, we got pinball. Oh no, this is gonna be annoying, isn't it? This is gonna be annoying, isn't it? A familiar looking ancient site. Yeah, I guess you could call this familiar. Okay. Sonic Adventure Pinball, everybody. Can I get a T kickback? Can I get a Shining K? What is, Oh, I have to get like 1,000,000 fucking points or something? Is that what I have to do? What the fuck? Get 400... Oh, Jesus Christ. How many fucking... Are you kidding me? Okay, but there's a multiplier, though. It's okay. It's totally not as bad as it looks like. How long am I gonna have to do this, though? Okay, I would really like if you got the red ring, though, bro. Sonic, get the red ring, bro. No, you know you want to, too. Okay, good. Well, not much I was able to do there. Oh, boy. How long are we gonna be having to do pinball for? Because I'm, like, looking at the get there and how long, this looks like it's gonna be a long time that I have to play pinball. And I really, definitely don't want to do that, for a long time. Okay, we can't get up there. We cannot even get up anymore. That's great. Okay, alright, alright. Now we're cooking with gas. We just need a little bit more like that, and then, you know, maybe just some bounce into the wall a little bit, you know, that's fine. And get the red ring. There you go, there you go. You know, we get the multiplier there, and maybe this won't take so long after all. Maybe. Unless that happens, and there's just literally not a thing I can do about that. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose. Because literally, I mean, it doesn't matter if I play well, my ball's just eventually gonna fall into the pit. Because this is asking me to get 500,000 points. Or, well, sorry, 500 million? Is that 500 million? I think that's 500 million. My bad. And I mean, I'm getting like thousands and thousands of points, but I mean, really, it's just never gonna be enough, is it? When it's asking me to get 500 million points. I mean, you can get that 16,000 until you're blue in the face there, Sonic. I don't know that it matters. Wow, this is a real shit pinball, too. I mean, like... I mean, I hate to be that fucking guy. I know people love this game, and I'm pretty cool with it for the most part, but, like... Do you remember in Sonic Adventure when it had not just 2 separate pinball machines that you could play, but also they were both more elaborate than this and more engaging, and also both didn't take as much time as this apparently will. But it's okay, no, we're just gonna do this for the foreseeable future, really. I mean, this is just gonna be probably... I don't know if I'm ever going to stop doing this. I sure like to. You know, I feel like they maybe took the wrong lessons from Sonic Adventure, maybe a little bit, because Sonic Adventure, you know, it had fishing, and it had pinball, but also they weren't, like, super, mandatory. And this is, like, literally... making me do like 45 minutes of pinball. Get the thing. Okay, well, puzzle before. It's like, here, the rest of the fucking Sonic game is held hostage. You now need to do, like, this absurd fucking 15... Like, how long is the pinball, though? I mean, how long is it, though? Really? Because, no. Because I was already playing that for, like, a really long time. And every time that I died was just, like, something I really couldn't do anything about. So, yeah, no. Just no. Just never. Just never, ever that. Never. Just no, ever. Oh, we're effing? Did we F? That's cool. Well, you know what? Since we effed, I guess we'll do another pinball. Why not? We'll try the pinball again. One more time. I don't know if you missed it, but we died in the pinball, and now we need to get 500 million points again. So literally all the time that we just spent doing pinball was completely null and void, and you wasted your life. And it's just such good pinball, too. I mean, we're getting 100 points a time here, out of, like, billions. This is like a fucking cosmic joke. I mean, what is this? Are they fucking, is this like... This has gotta be a joke, right? I mean, we don't actually have to do all of the... Oh my god, though, but we do, though. But we do, though. We need to get a built-in fight. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I really don't ever want to, though, do that. I don't ever want to do that. Oh, boy. We're really... They really just actually made me do this, huh? This is real. Okay. I mean, like anybody who ever played Sonic Adventure, you remember, like, the Casinopolis level, right? Where it's like, hey, the Sonic game fucking stopped for, like, 20 minutes to go do pinball so you can get a Chaos Emerald. Like, that's the worst level in that game. So it's a good thing that they made it just worse. I mean, just worse. I mean, at least in that one, you had multiple forms of pinball. You didn't even need to do the pinball. If you didn't want to, you could do it in other ways. You could get the rings in other ways. Here, you're just mandatorily forced to do pinball. I mean, this is quite something. Yeah, Claw sounds so disappointed. I mean, I don't mind having a pinball minigame. Generations has that. And you know what's cool about the one in Generations that is also not even a thing in Adventure is that the one in Generations is 100% optional. It's literally just DLC. You don't even have to do it. But if you want to, you can. Meanwhile, this game is holding the rest of the game. Like I say, holding it hostage. I mean, really... When you get right down to it, it's like, I want to play a Sonic game. I didn't come here for, like, shit pinball with a really bland fucking board with basically nothing exciting about it. I didn't come here for that, you know. But we're doing it. We are sure doing it. Boy. Oh boy, there's not even like a way to make this faster. Like, this is just our future now. This is what hell hath wrought. Boy. I don't want to be just like a whiny bitch, you know? I don't want to play the whole game and just be like whining the whole time, but like, come on, though. I mean, like, yeah, Sonic has done pinball before. Yes. Yes. This is not new for Sonic, yes. But like, really? I mean, this is like next level. I mean, if you're gonna make it be this mandatory, at least make it be good. This is fucking boring. Oh boy, I got a fucking 64X. Great. Awesome. Blammo. Kablams. Bammo. You know, another thing that was cool about the Sonic Adventure pinball was that you could spam, you could fucking grind for extra lives in that shit. You could get hundreds of thousands of fucking extra lives in Sonic Adventure Pinball. And of course this game has no lives, so... I mean, there's really just not a reason to do this other than the game is forcing you to. But I mean, we're doing it, I guess. I'm getting the points along. It's happening. I don't know, man. I mean, like, how long did it take them to design the pinball? You know what I mean? Like, they could have just made a better board, you know? Like, this is the worst pinball board I've ever played. It's like half the size of a regular pinball board. And it's got, like, basically nothing of interest. You just hit some bumpers and collect some rings. That's it. There's no, like... You know, normally pinball might have, like, oh, you gotta hit the 3 letters so that you can open the thing, or whatever. No, not this. Just collect the fucking rings over and over again. Oh, wow, I did it. The sad part is I'm gonna do it, too. I mean, I'm gonna do it. All this whining that I'm doing right now, it's like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get the fucking points. Ah, Jesus Christ. Just get it over with. Like, I'm gonna get it done. I'm not gonna enjoy it. Like, I don't know. I mean, I'm just, you know... Did they not have anybody test this and tell them that this was, like, way too long? I'm not even... Keep the pinball. Keep this exact board. It's fine. You don't need... you don't need the board to be super incredible. That's fine. You don't need it to be the best thing ever. As long as it doesn't take this long. This is unreasonable. You don't need to make, like, an incredible board, but, like, don't make it so long. Yeah, there you go. Don't fall in the fucking hole, though. If I have to do this again, I'm just not going to. I'm just not ever... Okay! Alright, it looks like I'm gonna have to do this again, guys. It looks like I'm just never gonna finish Sonic Frontiers. Because, wow. They're really just forcing a pinball game. And sometimes you just die, and there is just nothing you can do about it. There's not even a fucking tilt. If your fucking ball is going into the pit, it just is. There's not even a fucking tilt. Oh my god. Oh, just when the end was in sight, I had to fucking die. Oh my god. I'm never gonna do this now. The end was in sight. I was finally nearing the fucking end. And now my multiplier is back like 40 fucking levels, and this is gonna take a million years. Oh, don't die. No, no, please don't fall in the hole. Don't fall, no! Okay. If we just do this, I wonder if this'll do it. Yeah, get an 8x. Yeah, let's be done. Oh my god, how, chat. Okay. Yeah, that's just unbelievable. I mean, like, the puzzle thing, the fucking puzzle on the first island was, like, bad enough. But holy fucking shit, I mean, there's not even anything you can do to not die sometimes in the fucking pinball. It's just your ball unluckily bounces into the fucking hole, and you're just dead, and now it's just time to do 15 more minutes of pinball. No, I'm good. I'm just never gonna do that, I think. I think this might be it for Sonic Frontiers. I don't know if I'm ever gonna fucking see the ending. 'Cause, like, really? Though? Really? Yeah, no. No, there's no need for that. Just YouTube the ending like DSP. I mean, fuck. I don't fucking give a shit. I mean, I was already planning, like, there's a fucking secret hard mode boss. Guess what? It's just Ikaruga. It's just shitty Ikaruga. That's the fucking hard mode boss. And I was just already not gonna do that. And I knew that people were gonna be like, lol, you're casual or whatever. I don't care. I'm not... I'm not doing that. Fuck that. This is not a Sonic game. This is just busy work. What the fuck? This is forced pinball minigame. No. Never. So that's that. You know, I mean, I might, well, maybe I'll continue that, Sonic Frontiers. Okay, well, I also can't even fucking read my super chats properly now. That's good. Shut the fuck up, though. Because, you know, I had to have my computer fucking shut off. So, let me see here. Oh, God. Man, that really fucking sucks. I mean, it's just the same... It's just the same thing as that puzzle, really, where it's like, I'm playing a Sonic game. I'm enjoying myself. Oh, never mind. No, never mind. It's time for this to happen. You know, it's time for pinball. Never mind your Sonic game. It is now time for pinball. And yeah, it's just a shame. I mean, I don't know. I didn't sign on for this. You know, you buy a fucking $90 Sonic game, and they don't tell you it's going to all make or break on pinball. And I mean, it doesn't even matter if you're fucking good at pinball. It's just the fucking game will kill you sometimes, and you'll be forced to do more of it. I mean, yeah, just no, it's fine. We're gonna do the super chats now. Let's see. We don't need that. We need the bear here. Let's see, and get a couple of Spotify things happening here. Get some songs open. Yeah. We'll jump in right here. Oh yeah, floor 85 of Tartarus or whatever. I think I'm on to... I don't know. It's like the 3rd month or something in Persona 3. And I just did the entirety of the next area of Tartarus in like one night. One in-game evening, I did the whole... Your characters get tired after a while. But they sure just didn't. They sure just kept letting me continue grinding in Tartarus. Boy. Tartarus can, When are they gonna make a remake of Persona 3 that's, you know, like, really good? Because, I mean, this is like the perfect game for a remake, where it's like everything that's good could just be expanded upon, and everything that's bad was, like, not in the sequels. So, I mean, just make a remake where it's, like, better, you know? I mean, I don't know. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it so far, but it's like, man, I sure wish I could be friends with any of my party members other than the women, because this game is like a fucking weird dating sim for coomers. Anyways, let's see here. $2 from Victor Martinez. How much spare time do you have? Well, enough to play Sonic. Enough to probably get through that shitty pinball minigame. That's the answer. Probably the next time I stream, I will have done the minigame, and we will be through it. And yeah, that's how much free time I have. Enough to do that. $10 from QF Glenn. I am once again here to say you're awesome, Claw, and please say hi to Sasha for me. Take it easy. Well, I will take it exclusively easy. I will just mumble my way through the rest of the super chat. $5 from Jake LaRosa. Eat more sardines and less sugar. I don't know if the sardines are gonna help with my salt levels. $2 from Null the Noisician. Hope your night has been good so far, Mr. Class. I assume that was supposed to say Claw, but you fucking failed, didn't you? Thank you. $3 from Zippy. We got a little fox or something emoji. $5 from Hankus. You should check out Nova Online on TikTok. They are a diaper-wearing lolcow that is also a Discord degenerate. Well, I mean, that sounds like something that would be up my my alley. I can look into that. Nova Online doesn't exactly sound like a really memorable name. I guess. Okay, though. Yeah, this is something. We can look into this, maybe, potentially. Let's see here. $2.79 from Pleggy. Love the stream, watching from my Apple Watch. Lol. You can watch streams on that, huh? I mean, I guess you can. There's nothing stopping you. It's just that, like... That seems like such a shitty little... I mean, you can watch anything? It's a tiny, tiny little screen. I don't know. I guess you need to get your money's worth if you bought one. $5 from Mario Yoshi 4723. What what thing on stream weirded you out the most? Oh, that's too hard to answer simply. You know, lots of things. I think I will say, instead of saying a specific thing, because I can't think of one, I will say typically the stuff that weirds me out is anything that's not intentional, anything where the point isn't to scare me, anything where, you know, it's just like I guess it's just, it has to be a perfect, like the guy that we were watching the other night, that Paul 46 guy, or whatever his name was, where it was just like a perfect combination of weird editing, weird person, weird audio, just everything. Everything has to kind of come together for that kind of thing. $2 from Cryptid. I wouldn't trust Mark Lewis alone with my kids. I wouldn't trust most of the VHS people tonight alone with children. $2 from Just Larm. I fainted but was revived with Penix down. Hit me up with that Penix. $5 from Fabrizio Ruffo. Give me your best Italian accent. Morte ali Giacobini. I don't know. I'm sure that's wrong, but you know. Morte ali Giacobini. You know, do a little Mario. $2 from Squid Jones. Oh, bro, it's Squid! Anyone else hear the Hellraiser bell? I don't know what you're referencing. $2 from Just Larm. I believe in flat something theory. Flat, and then there's like a semicolon. There is a square bracket, closed parentheses, open parentheses. Never mind. I believe in flat cock theory. I think that's what that's supposed to be. Is that supposed to say cock? Is that supposed to be a cock? Is that what the closed is that? Yeah. 671. This was the Dream Theater question from Exiled Postman. Why do I hate James LaBrie? Because anything that's not Dream Theater, James LaBrie just fucking ruins. I don't hate Dream Theater. I don't hate James LaBrie. I just dislike him for the most part. I feel like other singers would be able to do what he does better. I've heard the same kind of singing that he does, but like better from hundreds of other I mean, frankly, I could do a better job than James LaBrie half the fucking time. So I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't hate him. He is Canadian after all. $10 from Wiggly Fungus. Thanks for streaming again tonight. When winter hits hard, my sad hits hard. Getting a dose of stupid from Dr. Claw makes me a little feel a bit better, among other things. Hope it does for the rest. Well, you screwed up you know, that was just not proper grammar, so I'm gonna make fun of you, but yeah, no, I mean, I'm happy to be here for you. You know, when everybody's dealing with, oh god, it's icy outside, forget it, I'm just gonna stay inside all day and play Persona 3, haha. No, it couldn't be me. You know, so I'm happy to be here every now and then to assist you with that. $5 from Virginia Harp. Hey Dork, this is my first time catching you live. I found you a couple months ago and I've been binging all your videos. You're a delight to watch. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I hope to see you in another live one coming up soon. You know, maybe tomorrow. Might do another one. Maybe not tomorrow. Who's to say, really? Whenever I feel like it. We got $2 from Gullible Jackass. Have you tried wok? I mean, W-O-C-K. Is that like cock, or is that like cooking with a wok? I don't know. $10 from Sonny Lloyd. Yawning. $10 from Sonny Lloyd. Funny you asked if that fawn was Satan. C.S. Lewis wrote a ton of Christian stuff before Narnia, and Aslan is canonically supposed to be Jesus Christ in our world. Yeah, I think I've heard about that before. I believe that is sort of, C.S. Lewis is kind of on the same level with Tolkien, where they're kind of both writing about Christian stuff or whatever, but they just happen to write it in a way that's not incredibly preachy and annoying, you know? So it's like, hey, you know, go ahead, write about your thing that you're passionate about, as long as it's not like you should feel this way, which is what a lot of Christian preachy bullshit tends to be. So it's always nice to see, yeah, you know, write your weird fucking Christian Narnia allegory or whatever. Also, by the way, this is the song for anybody who's never played Persona 3. Wait, is this the song? Okay, no. Never mind. This is the one where you're hanging out with your friends or whatever. I'm still trying to fucking... I don't know what the one is where you're just hanging out with... where you're in the dorm room. And it's like... You go hurt nobody. I said hurt. And it's like weird, deep rapping. And it's like the fucking lyrics, if you listen to them for even a second, they make no fucking sense. It's not this one. This is the one which samples, as far as I can tell, it either samples Jet Set Radio, or it samples whatever that song sampled from Jet Set Radio, because there's the song Everybody Jump Around from Jet Set Radio. So jump around, jump around. I don't know, it's just a little distracting. This is the song that plays every time you're hanging out with I was about to say confidant, with a social link. Every time you're hanging out with a social link, this plays. And you know, it is like slightly distracting at best. Kind of completely not fitting at all at worst. I don't know. I mean, I like the soundtrack from Persona 3. But somebody in my Discord told me that they think that 3 is like... They think that 3 has a better soundtrack than 5. And I mean, it's just, I don't know. Every song in 5 fits perfectly with 5. 3 is like... I mean, you're lucky if the song isn't distracting you in some way. I don't know. They're not bad, though. It's good. I mean, it's good. It's just... It's better that I'm distracted and interested in the music rather than, like, just some generic fucking, you know, strings or whatever. So anything I say about the soundtrack of 3 is, like, I mean, it's still fucking heads and tails above most games. Jump around now, jump around, jump around, jump around now. Alright, so $8 from Dean Crossman. Late to stream, but Found Footage Fest is great. Their live shows are amazing. Yeah, I might have to look into them at some point. I didn't really know what their channel exactly did. $2 from Caesar, no message, but thank you. $5 from Wiggly Fungus. You know, it tells how good the marketing teams are when these commercials are still burned in our brains. I mean, to some extent, yes. To some other extent, though, it's like, well, how many of these commercials do we remember just because of the marketing and not because of the actual product? I mean, there's a lot of commercials where I can think of, like I remember the commercial that went, I have to water the ficus? What's a ficus? I remember that, but I sure as fuck don't remember what they were selling. It might have been Tang. That's like the only thing I could, maybe it was Tang. Maybe. That's the, I mean... all I know is what's a ficus. I remember the ad. I don't remember the actual product. So that's the thing. A lot of these might be like, you know, stuff that you remember the ad, but, you know, did you ever buy the product? Not necessarily. $2 from JR. We got a little fox guy with hearts. $5 from Fuzo. My brother in Christ, I'm so glad that the Infinity brand died a horrible death. I don't know. I don't have any real car loyalty. I mean, I think we were looking at the Infinity commercial. I mean, I'm sure it was also stupid, but a lot of car commercials are real stupid, especially back then. $2 from Cordelia. Specifically, this DeadwingDork brought to you by McDonald's. Nah, fuck that. I'm not sponsored. They aren't paying me. $2 from Just Larm. Sweet. Sonic Guntiers is back. Love gamer streams. Oh yeah, the gun tears. I mean, I will probably do the fucking pinball off stream. You know, I just, like... I mean, what am I gonna do? Just play the pinball for, like, an hour? Just grind the fucking pinball until I'm done? And like, I mean, what am I gonna say for that time, you know? Am I just gonna whine about how much I hate the pinball for like a full hour? You know? No, I don't want to do that. I don't have anything else to say during that. So yeah, I'll do that probably off screen. Sonic Frontiers is probably not over, but just know that anything that comes after anything that comes after the pinball in Sonic Frontiers is like with extreme prejudice on my behalf. Like, let it be known that the pinball has ruined things for me. I mean, the fucking puzzle on the first island was annoying, but it's like, okay, it's the first island, and most of the puzzle stuff after that was like easy enough, simple, to the point where it was like kinda too simple, kinda way the fuck too simple, in most cases. But, you know, I don't know, man. Now we're back to this, like, hey, the rest of the game is on hold. You have to do this thing. This completely unrelated thing. And it's like... I don't know. You know, why don't you just make the Sonic game good next time? You know? Just make it good. You know, just make it good. And then we won't have any problems. Let's see, $2 from Jessica Blackburn. Live stream playing Pac-Man 2: The New Adventures. No, I'm good. I don't need to do that. I don't ever need to do that. That game. Why that game? Is that because that's the one with the smug Pac-Man? That game's fucking. Ugh. I'm like more tired now. You just mentioned that game and now I'm more tired. Good job. Yeah, that game sucks. Pac-Man 2, fuck that game. I mean, it's like a weird... For those that don't know, it's like a weird point-and-click Pac-Man game. I would be more quick to play the weird SNES Pac-Man rolling game where you're like a ball and you have to, like, jump. I don't even remember what that game's called. Oh, shit. What is that game? I'm gonna have to look that one up, because that's a game that, like... Nobody even fucking remembers that thing. Let's see. $2 from Paul J. Brazel Jr. Stop that, bruh. I don't know what I'm supposed to stop, but I will. $20 from Isabel Jensen. Love your salt emoji and then smug emoji. Love your videos. They helped me through some rough times and kept me laughing, so just saying thanks for being you. Well, thank you. Don't you fucking put that salt emoji in my face again, though. I swear to God. I'm not mad. I'm not! I appreciate that, though. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm always just happy to be here. You know, I'm just happy to provide something for people to, you know, I mean, I don't understand it necessarily. I guess I do. There's a lot of people that I've watched in times of, you know, not feeling so great that have helped me through, and they haven't necessarily done anything too special to, you know, to be that role, but they've just been there. And so I guess I can understand why, you know, potentially this stream could be that for people, even though I'm not necessarily trying to be like, you know, anybody's rock or anything like that. But I do appreciate hearing it, and thank you. I hope to be the salt rock in the future for you. $5 from Paul J. Brazel Jr. We listen to you. Thank you. We cry together, you know? I mean, I appreciate it, but truly, fuck you, bitch! Yeah, that'll do it for us. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. I appreciate it. I am probably gonna go and, I don't know, maybe order a fucking $30 pizza or something. I don't know, but you know what? Here's a good little song to take us out. Anybody who's still here, anybody who watched from the beginning of the first stream tonight, all the way through my mandatory second stream because my computer broke. Here's a little outro. Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Penis!
pressure, but appears in the media. Getting jiggy with, come find place, I'm telling ya. Anywhere you be, from New York to Siberia. Cut up in your own beat and shake it every day. I'ma put it down, grabbing this ground. Lay your dollars on the ground, gonna double up now. 65 to 4 to 3, 2, one more time. Heavy punchline about to bruise. Let it go, let it out, let it go, let it out. Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Lay low, lay high, lay low, lay high. Until you feel the vibes to touch the sky.
Man, say what you will about the soundtrack maybe not fitting all the time, but like this is fucking amazing though. I mean, this is like top 10 game music ever.
Touch the sky.
Oh yeah.
Getting jiggy with, come find place, I'm telling ya. Anywhere you be, from New York to Siberia. Cut up in your own beat and shake it every